These irons look that good, I don't think I need to be in the video. Brand new Titleist 620Mb irons. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Sorry guys, I'm back. Although these things look very good, it's very hard to stand there and talk through a whole video at the side of the camera. So, the brand new Titleist 620Mb irons, and let's not pull any punches. How good do these things look? These things look absolutely, to be honest, they belong on different websites other than YouTube, but I'm not. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson, and on this channel, I bring you guys golf related content every single day that helps you raise your handicap. That helps you raise your game, lower your handicap, but hopefully just gets you enjoying golf loads more. In today's video, I'm testing what I'm probably going to call the best looking golf club I think I've ever seen. And the reason for me why it's the best looking iron I think I've probably ever seen is they are so minimalistic. There's nothing to them. It is a blade, sheet of metal with Titleist stamped on them, and that's it. Now Titleist say that these irons are for traditionalists, they're for golf purists, or as I like to call it, golf pervs. And I'm definitely a golf perv when it comes to these irons. I'm gonna tell you again, they look absolutely, well, I'm gonna let you make your own mind up, guys. Hit those comments below and let me know. I'm not even gonna ask you how I feel like you think they look, but how good do they look? In fact, this would be a real interesting one. Who doesn't like the look of these? Is there anyone out there that thinks these don't look good? I guess that's like saying if there's anyone out there that thinks Demi Moore doesn't look good. Yeah. Everyone thinks Demi Moore looks good. Oh, how did that smell? Oh. Now for people who know a little bit about my background, I played Titleist blades for a very long time, all the way through my assistant professional days when I was a trainee, when I was doing all my training, playing quite a lot, practicing a hell of a lot. I used Titleist blades. I had CB 4-iron, 5-iron because I was lying to myself and I was never really that good. Let's pull no punches here. You have to be a ball striker to use these irons consistently all the time. And you see, I'm okay stood here hitting the 9-iron, the 7-iron and the 4-iron, which incidentally are the clubs that I have for this review. But if you put me out there on a golf course, playing for money, playing against Golf Logs UK's Liam Harrison, playing against our own mid-handicap tester Mark for big money, these can look as good as they want, but they're not really going to help me. But then you look down at this 9-iron and it just looks beautiful. Oh, it really is. So basically this video is going to consist of me hitting 5, 6, 10,000 shots with each iron. Basically as many shots as I feel like I need to hit or I want to hit. You may be here a while, you could be here a long time. Let's be fair, you're probably going to be here all day, so put the kettle on. So, James Robinson strikes again. As I mentioned earlier, I have the 9-iron, the 7-iron and the 4-iron in these clubs, and I've just been hitting you the 9-iron under the 7-iron section. So when it comes to the numbers, the 9-iron's a 7-iron, the 7-iron's a 9-iron, and so on and so forth. The 4-iron will be the 4-iron because it's an odd number, so even I can't get that wrong. It's not the first time it's happened, as you probably know. 4-iron. Looking down at this 7-iron brings me back so many memories. I'm not going to say all good memories, but so many memories. The exact number I want to see. 162 yards, 7,000 spin. Now, funnily enough with these clubs, Titleist aren't shouting from the rooftops about distance, they're not shouting about technology, they're not shouting speed. What Titleist say about these irons is they are designed for the purist, they're designed for a shot maker. Basically, it kind of brings back that artistic form of golf, doesn't it? Oh, yes. In fairness, this whole video has just been a trip down nostalgia lane for me, so I'm glad you've come to join me. Oh, that's the bad one. That's why they're not in the bag. You didn't think this video was going to be all rainbows and sunshine, did you? Me just kind of ripping 9-irons and 7-irons. we've still got a 4-iron to hit. Come on, let's get a golf swing going again. Funnily enough, this is exactly how I used to talk to myself on the course with these irons. I ripped that, or was it not picked up? Sensor's disconnected. Would be the one that I absolutely ripped.
Yeah.
I think Alex Etchers remotely turned the sensor off for that shot there. He heard the strike from Australia and was like, no, no way James is having that strike on. Come on, good strike. Yeah, we're back. We're back. That is so bad. Oh dear. I was going to hit you 5 of each, but there's no way I'm finishing on that one. Zero forgiveness behind these at all. Not that you'd get much forgiveness for that swing off any club. Come on. There we go, we'll finish on that. Now this thing looks scary to me, very scary. Guys, if you do want to see a mid-handicap review of these MBs, Mark has done a review on them, and when I asked Mark how he felt looking down at this 4-iron, what did you say?
Excited. Very
excited. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I suppose there's more pressure on me because I'm supposed to be able to hit them. So guys, that is one shot hit with the 4-iron. Let's have a look at the numbers. And that is exactly why people buy these irons, for that feeling there. If you've never felt a bladed 4-iron out there at 205 yards, 4,100 spin, oh, I don't know what to say, maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's even better. Titleist, sign me up, I'll have a full set. Do you do a 1-iron? Do a 1-iron? No, they don't do a 1-iron. Oh, this is getting better and better. Can I keep this club? Just this one? I can't believe how well this is going. Let's hit one more 4-iron, then take a look at all the numbers. Just a bag of these, I think. Bag of 4-irons. Look at them! Oh, stick me on a par 3 at 205. That is the best review of a club ever. Now, one thing I do definitely have to say about these clubs, especially with the long irons with the 4-iron, I'm concentrating more than I think I've ever concentrated on a golf shot for this iron, and that's making a huge difference. The swings that I'm making, or the swings that I've made on that 4-iron, are potentially the best swings I've ever made. And I'm going to be really interested to see, when I watch this video myself, if those swings look better quality, or if I'm just a bit more confident because I know that I'm actually thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just take a look at these ball flights with the 4-iron before we start. Oh. Anyway, let's not get too wrapped up. Let's take a look at the full numbers, because there were some quite shocking ones in there as well. We're not going to start with the 4-iron. Let's start with the 9-iron, which was in fact the 7-iron. Remember, James is a moron and all that. So 9-iron numbers. Started off slow, then picked up. I mean, apart from the first one, look at that consistency. 143, 143, 144, 145. That's exactly what you're wanting with a club like this. Spinning all around 7,500. So, I mean, let's be fair, the averages are going to be there or thereabouts. 141 spinning at 7,400. Now, the 7-iron, which is under the 9-iron but is in fact the 7-iron, had a couple of real shockers in there. Really enjoyed the first one, 162. Two shocking shots in there, 151, 153. 161 followed by a horrific 132 and a 165. Averaging, I'm not going to take much notice of that, 154. But that does really show the drop off in performance. If you don't strike these irons well, you're not going to get the distance. One of those is 30 yards short of where I would be playing this club. That's short of the lake. Spinning when it's good, up 6,500. I'm a low spin player. We've even got one at nearly 7,000, the first shot there, which was the best shot. That really just goes to show the class of these clubs and the performance that you do get. Now then. Now then. Talk to me about this, guys. Talk to me about, spinning all around 4,000, just over 4,000, 4.5. Average 204, spinning at 4.5. Wow. Now, I've got to say, these things, and I think I've said it before in this video, I definitely said it in the mid-handicap video, these things are the only real irons that do rival Mizuno for me in feel, in looks, in just that feeling that you get, not the feeling from the club, but the feeling you get when you hit them good. That 4-iron, those 5 4-irons that I hit there have filled me with joy. My day from now on is going to be absolutely awesome, not only because I get to spend it with Mark, but it's going to be absolutely awesome because I've hit that 4-iron, got the right one there, hit that 4-iron as well as I have, and that's the feeling that these clubs give you. Whether or not I'd have them in the bag, I've played these clubs for a long time, similar, my scores weren't good, guys, I'm not going to lie. Scoring with these clubs is very, very difficult. You need to be on it, you need to be practicing a lot, you need to be hitting a lot of golf balls, playing a lot of golf. But if you are and you're up for it and you do want some clubs that just look beautiful, feel fantastic, and let's be fair, perform as good as anything out there in that category, then it's really hard to look past these and you have got to give them a go if you're looking for this kind of iron. One thing I would say is go for a fit-in, have a look at the numbers yourself, but then also try and get hold of a demo iron, take it out on the golf course, replace it for your 7-iron, your 6-iron, whatever it is, and just have a proper go with it on sloping lies, in the wind, where it counts, because that's where these things could bite you. But they look fantastic, don't they? Guys, that's been my review of the Titleist 620Mb irons. Irons for a purist, irons for a shot maker. And I might just kind of steal this 4-iron now. So without any further ado, if you're not a subscriber, guys, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. Leave us a like if you enjoyed that content. And comment below how good do these things look. Now I'm going to try and sneak this past the Titleist guy that's downstairs. And hopefully he's not going to ask for it back. See you tomorrow. No, this is a 3. 7, 9, 4. 7-iron. No, because there's an odd number of irons is what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, 7-iron, which is under 9-iron, but it's actually the 7-iron. That's 4-iron.